It's Wednesday. You know what that means. AEW Dynamite is live from the Indiana Farmers Coliseum, Indianapolis. Here tonight.
Gentlemen, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
One of the greatest champions of all time in all elite wrestling. But now, after All Out, a former AEW International Champion, Taz.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, this man, Orange Cassidy, he really, put an effort out. Unfortunately, he was not victorious, but what heart and tenacity and toughness he showed, the amount of punishment his body took, and what he did to try to retain that title was awe-inspiring at All Out.
You can see the battle scars right now. Heavily taped right hand, tape across the forehead. We know about the tape on the neck and the back. And he had a lot of scars going into that match, but man, was that brutal or what? A savage beat.
Uh-oh. Well, here comes a professional wrestler that's actually very predictable. And he's a new champ.
Your opening contest at one fall with a 20-minute time limit is for the AEW International Championship. Approaching the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, he is the AEW International Champion, Jon Moxley.
This past Sunday, United Center, Chicago, Illinois, Jon Moxley, Orange Cassidy. It was a bloodbath. And ultimately, it saw the end of Orange Cassidy's 32-match singles win streak, and it also saw the end of his reign as AEW International Champion.
Yeah, we use a lot in this industry in our job that an athlete would leave it all in the ring. Well, Orange Cassidy left it all in the ring, I promise you, and we crowned a new international champion in Jon Moxley.
It's going to be very hard, very hard to dethrone Jon Moxley now. He's got a lot of people watching his back, and he is so violent.
So, Tony, are you saying Jon Moxley could potentially break Orange Cassidy's record as international champion?
You know what? If anybody could, it would
be to make his first defense of that newly won title right now on Dynamite.
Introducing the challenger from Ansonia, Connecticut, weighing 185 pounds, A.R. Fox.
Some history here between Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, and A.R. Fox as well, but Darby recently reconciling with A.R. Fox. Now Fox going into battle, trying to make Jon Moxley's reign as AEW International Champion an extremely short one.
Well, it's definitely, in my professional opinion, going to be an uphill battle for Mr. Fox here against Mox.
My young kid, I can tell you that.
Well, he was offering his mentorship. I think that was actually nice of Christian. He's a legend.
This is an open challenge for the TBS Championship. Approaching the ring from Long Island, New York, she is the TBS Champion, Kris Statlander.
Kris Statlander successfully retained the TBS Championship this past Sunday at All Out. Can she do so here again tonight, Ben? Don't go anywhere. TBS Championship title match coming up next on Dynamite. We are waiting the arrival of our opponent. Not going to have to wait too much longer. Let's go back down to Justin Roberts.
Introducing the challenger from Ichigaya, Japan, Emi Sakura.
Emi Sakura, a woman with a long history with Kris Statlander, has faced Statlander in Kris's second ever match here in AEW. It was Dynamite in 2019, and now Sakura answering the open challenge for the TBS Championship here tonight live on Dynamite.
A very credible
veteran. Tough to watch. He's a manipulator, guys. Come on.
Speaking of manipulators.
Ladies and gentlemen, Don Callis.
Don Callis.
Old friend of mine, by the way. Old friend of mine.
This past weekend was in the corner of Konosuke Takeshita when Kaneshita Takeshita pinned in 7 days, defeating Omega one-on-one this past Sunday at All Out.
That's what you call history, my friend.
Don, how's it going, guy?
It's great. I'm happy to be out here. I'm like a serial killer. I like to come and see my handiwork. Watch Jericho.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, the team of Sammy Guevara, the Ocho, Kris, Jericho, the Sex Gods.
Well, Don Callis just got up from the desk to put some distance between himself and Chris Jericho.
I get it now.
Standing behind me. I'm retired, Don.
And with good cause.
Can't help it.
But 1 week ago at Dynamite, Chris Jericho said he was setting his sights on the AEW World Tag Team Championship FTR. But Aussie Open this past Friday night at Rampage said, Jericho, don't look past us. And Don, Aussie Open, United Empire, they've been aligned with you in the past. Is this perhaps a little bit more of your handiwork?
Expect the unexpected, Excalibur.
That means yes, by the way. I've been able to speak Don Callis. Oh, man, Jericho.
He doesn't look too bad for a guy who just got beaten by Will Ospreay at All In and screwed by his best friend.
Chris Jericho said it's time to regroup, time to refocus.
How can you say screwed by your best?
I call a spade a spade. He's a narcissistic, egomaniac, and a sociopath.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 462 pounds, Kyle Fletcher, Mark Davis, Aussie Open.
Aussie Open have had a phenomenal 18 months just competing all over the world. Recently losing the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship to Adam Cole and MJF and All In London. Bouncing back this past Saturday with a great victory at Collision, Don.
They're an impressive young team, and what I like is that they're cut from that cloth, that they work in tandem together on all their offense.
Yeah, they're very impressive when they held those Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles.
All we need is a celebration with Don Callis in it.
Champions and your AEW World Champion, Maxwell, Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Taz, quickly, I want to draw your attention to that tape poking up around MJF's scarf. That neck injury he sustained in London seems still to be bothering him.
Yeah, that's no joke. These, neck injury is going to linger. I can tell you from experience.
Cut my music! Cut my music!
And that...
I don't know, guys. This is the last person I want to tangle with.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with you. I know Joe extremely well for many years. I consider him a close friend, and I'll be frank with you, just my professional opinion, I think the world champion in the ring right now is in grave danger.
Especially with that neck injury. I mean, we've seen the damage Joe can do with that muscle buster. But MJF looking quite confident here.
Well, MJF went right after him after he had that match.
At All Out this past Sunday, yeah.
So he won't back down.
Adam!
Now what?
Adam!
Roderick strong in the Kingdom. Well, MJF is...
Oh, this guy's pathetic. Roderick Strong is pathetic.
He is not okay. Can we not do this right now? I'm not okay.
Roderick Strong, I mean, he's set to compete this Grand Slam World Championship Eliminator Tournament. The Dynamite quarterfinal against Trent Beretta. And
he's manipulative, and he's a liar. I can tell you this right now. I don't even think that vignette that we saw, I didn't think that was his parents.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you don't know that? I mean, listen, let's be honest here. I mean, this man had a very tough upbringing. For what we could tell in that vignette, Roderick strong, very dead. He's going to wrestle with an injured neck. I mean, it's impressive.
Well, coming up next, the Dynamite quarterfinal. Who will come one step closer to Grand Slam? World Championship Eliminator Tournament.
This is a first-round match in the Grand Slam Tournament set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing 201 pounds, Trent Beretta.
This is the opening contest in the tournament Dynamite quarterfinal round matchup. The winner of this match between Trent Beretta and Roderick Strong will face the winner of our main event tonight, Nick Wayne and Darby Allin. And that match will go down this Saturday night live on Collision, the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland, Ohio.
Home of the Cavs, and it'll be home of Collision on Saturday night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hangman Adam Page.
Hangman Adam Page victorious this past Sunday. The over-the-budget $50,000 charity battle royale. And we will hear from Hangman Page up next on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere. You do not want to miss this. Well, this Prince Nana at the top of the ramp, but we haven't seen Swerve Strickland since All in London in that coffin match.
Yeah, no doubt. It's Nana getting down.
And there's Swerve.
Swerve don't look to be in too much of a jovial mood.
Not at all. Swerve just eyes locked on Hangman Adam Page. Not sure what's behind all of this, man.
There's no back down. No, me neither. We know there's no back down on Hangman Page. He's definitely not going to back down, but Swerve's a tough customer. Be careful.
And Swerve's got the backing of the Mogul Embassy. Don't forget that.
Hey, Tony.
Your main event is a first-round match in the Grand Slam Tournament. Set for one fall or TV time remaining. Introducing first from Seattle, Washington, weighing 175 pounds, Darby Allin.
Roderick Strong will be waiting for whoever emerges from this match this Saturday night on Collision. But right now, our main event, Darby Allin, Nick Wayne one-on-one for the first time ever in a sanctioned wrestling match. But Taz, Darby and Nick Wayne, they've trained together extensively at the Buddy Wayne Wrestling Academy.
Absolutely, a lot of history between a young, Nick Wayne and obviously Darby Allin, as you just said, at the dad of school and training there and whatnot. So there's a lot of history. It's just interesting to see these two guys battle.
And his opponent, also from Seattle, Washington, weighing 179 pounds, Nick Wayne.
Tony Schiavone, this is a huge opportunity for Nick Wayne to just be 3 matches away from an AEW World Championship opportunity. But we have to think about what is his mental state. Darby Allin welcoming AR Fox back into the fold, and you can see the discomfort that Nick Wayne feels about that.
Yeah, very angry really about it. And I get it. I really do. He's young. He's very emotional.
Well, the guy went to his house and attacked him and bloodied him up, and Darby's still kind of friends with the guy. So I don't blame Nick Wayne for being pissed off about it.
I agree with all that.
But I mean, you have to remember that Swerve Strickland, he was pulling the strings of AR Fox. He was manipulating that man.
The Foxes are